India is waging a new kind of war. This is not with Pakistan, neither is it on misinformation or deepfakes. This is a war on diabetes, and more specifically, diabetes in children. But why is that so? Because India is now facing a new public health challenge. More children are being diagnosed with diabetes, some are not even making it to hospitals on time. And the government wants to change that. For the first time ever, India has released a new set of national guidelines. This is to screen, diagnose and manage diabetes in children. It is a major shift in public health policy. Until now, diabetes was mostly seen as an adult problem. But that assumption is now collapsing, and India can no longer ignore it. The numbers explain why. You see, India already is called the diabetes capital of the world. At least 100 million people are living with the disease. Another 136 million are pre-diabetic. That means that they are at the risk of developing this. And now the problem is spreading to children too. Today, India has the highest number of children living with type 1 diabetes. Nearly 1 lakh children are estimated to have it. At the same time, type 2 diabetes is also rising among young people. But before we go further, let me explain both types clearly. They are not the same. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. That means the body attacks itself. The pancreas stops making insulin. And without insulin, the body cannot control sugar levels. Children with type 1 diabetes need insulin for life. Type 2 diabetes is different. Here, the body still makes insulin, but it does not use it properly. This is often linked to poor diet, obesity, and lack of exercise. Doctors say this form is now rising among children too, which is a major warning sign for India. So this is no longer just a health story, it is also a social story, an economic story, and a future generation story. Now, why do we say that? Because if diabetes starts early in life, the damage can also start early. Heart disease, kidney damage, vision problems, and nerve disorders. All of these risks are becoming higher, and they can follow a child for life. So what exactly is India doing? The government has expanded its child health screening program. It is called the Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram. Under the system, children from birth to 18 years of age will now be screened for diabetes, and this will not happen only inside big hospitals. The screening will begin at the grassroots level, like in schools. Children showing warning signs will be tested immediately using glucometers. That is the small device used to check blood sugar levels. If a child tests positive, they will be referred to district hospitals for confirmation and treatment. In fact, the guidelines promote what they call the 4 T's: toilet, thirsty, tired, and thinner. So in simple words, if a child is urinating too often, feeling excessively thirsty, looking unusually tired, or losing weight suddenly, they may need a diabetes test. The idea is simple: catch it early before it becomes life-threatening, because in India, many children with diabetes still reach hospitals too late. Some arrive only after developing severe complications. This includes life-threatening conditions. So early detection could save a lot of lives.